How could they do this? This one. Yeah. How could this happen?
She couldn't have said anything with terror threatening her. Finding a mame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Please let me do this. Please.
Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
I saw Mame at ION.
Boom. Oh yeah, our brain's falling apart. Baby. Haven't you asked this one already? You goober. Nice hat. Ota-e. Alright, did we talk? We finished talking with Mama, right? Yeah. And our brain is falling apart. What more could you want? This is a crime scene. Oh yeah, middle click is controls for some reason. It's our boy. Oh look, it's a detective.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body.
Is this the first time he's shown up on Ryuki's side?
The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
I think this is his first time in Ryuki's side. Sorry. Hello. No winksing with nameless Jim Bob. Maybe I'll do it with you though. Hey buddy, what's your name?
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted?
No.
That's what
Whoops.
people want.
Sorry.
Anyway, my name is
Kagami!
That's
Who?
my line. Huh? Did you forget already? Fine. My name is Kagami. K-A. Ga. G-A. Me. M-I.
I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again. Pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is, what was it again?
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way, you won't forget.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
Gilgamesh.
Exactly.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Why me?
We do a little gaslighting as a treat. Oh god. Where's Tokiko's body?
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th. There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
Do you know this girl?
Ooh.
Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
I didn't know that was
That's
a thing we
true,
could do.
but-
That's cool.
How do you know that?
Oh, well, I wanted to
Oops,
investigate
sorry.
the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
That's a tough sell.
Sus.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
Trivia. The image of Amame that appeared in Ryuki's hand. That was a hologram shot out from my left eye. How cool am I, huh? Yeah, that was sick. Good job, Tama. Here, I'll wink with Gilgamesh.
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all. Oh, what dating app should I use?
Grinder. How are ya?
It's all right.
Oh my
now,
god, this fucking guy.
because I am here. Half-Bites, Northern Mariana Islands, smash!
I see. Any new intel?
There isn't anything here. Mame.
It's this girl.
Don't recognize her.
Hey, buddy. Did you search downstairs?
You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box
What's
there
in
with a
the
strange-looking device.
box?
Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory.
Oh, hell.
I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think
Well,
of
isn't
it,
it broken
there were some
anyways, even
network
if she did
problems.
have signal? Yeah.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Unlucky. Any clues?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Ryuki, I'm ready. It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Funky. Allegory of the cave.
The Allegory of the Cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher.
Play-Doh.
There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls.
I like
in
this
front
little
of them.
guy.
Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee.
Just turn around,
Have
dummies.
they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
Moksha.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese
Dark Souls player.
One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times.
Don't do
Among
that.
Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days.
Don't do that, you'll die.
It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight.
Don't do that, you'll die.
But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear?
We're being lectured by a hologram of a dead cult leader woman.
Nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats. One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games?
Yo, is this Outer Wilds?
Walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate.
QA gang, Pog.
That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times.
Holy shit. I'm gonna reach moksha if I do QA?
What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world, the truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Cool. Bodhidharma meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Since he was in the same position for so long, his limbs rotted off, which is why the Daruma dolls sold in stores look the way they look. Yikes. Game.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have
Then prove it.
with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock.
Am I the rat?
Right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable
Wait, does this maze even have a way for him to get to it? Without getting a zappy? Oh yeah, it's easy. Blep, 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 blep. Easy clap.
Can you win this game?
Give me my cheese.
The creator probably wants you to.
Form is emptiness.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate.
There's a lot of
from
Hindu
emptiness.
lore in this.
Whatever
It's interesting.
is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory.
His beard is
The
weird.
latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood.
Step 1, be
I will give
enlightened.
another example.
Step 2, don't not
The
be
butterfly
enlightened.
dream, a famous legend told by Xuangtzu, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Xuangtzu was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question.
Pretty fruity.
Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts.
Hopefully not.
These
Butterflies
same
are gross.
questions
I don't
have
want to
been
be
passed
one.
down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
No. Sorry. That's enough.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
If you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
Bye, detective. Oh, I didn't ask him about her.
This girl.
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
So he didn't know where she is. He didn't say he doesn't know who she is. Sus. Saigon residents. Oh, it's Mom. Hi, Mom.
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind. Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
This house hasn't changed too much. I guess we are only a couple months after the first game right now. I'm glad they have the same soundtrack because it's really good. No quips? No quips. What's up, Hitomi? Where did Iris and Mame go?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Anything off about them?
Anything off about them?
That's what I said.
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled. She didn't say a word.
I really
while she
like
was
this
here.
pillow. I want
Like
it.
her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating. Even the most
That's
insignificant piece of
very
information
untrue.
can be
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
Wink.
I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a long time to get ready.
Hmm.
Mame?
Yeah, she does seem a little off. What about Date? Dante and Hitomi had a deep relationship. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but...
I'm sorry to
Damn.
ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
That's tough. In the... Shoma, are you still brain broken? Or even here? Shoma, we got your happy ending. Now you're destined to suffer. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't get into Kotatsu without permission.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Decide not to ask him about what happened at the studio. It'd be cruel to remind him again, not to mention I don't want him running off. Probably be best to avoid talking about Komeiji and the interrogation from the cops. I wanted to ask about my baby. What's your type? No need to be human. Let's go. Tomo, where's my quips? Don't be so somber. Dude, I wish I had a Kotatsu, and they seem so cozy, dude. The best invention. I add a rooster. Nope, it's not the time for quips. Hi, kid.
Dad. Dad. I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
Shoma.
Pain. How did you get out of that Ferris wheel?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
I didn't go to Misatan.
What? That's impossible.
We're tripping.
I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone?
Please don't talk about clones.
No, I don't think so. I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a psycho like Chikara.
What do you mean?
Are you implying that Dory
They're
Institute?
researching cloning.
Oh no.
So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
Egg.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Huh?
Purge? What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Why does he look so
Purge was
smug?
developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus.
Maybe we're the clone. What is TC Purge?
People at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is
Spider
made.
boy.
CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Well, there's just some stuff.
What does that even mean? Suspicious child.
Shoma, you still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go?
No.
I didn't solve the code. Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
Mame.
I'm sorry, Shoma. This might be hard for you. But can you tell me about Komeiji? Komeiji picked something up at the rooftop amusement park in Misatan. Something that is meaningful or significant to Terror. But he didn't tell me what it was. I thought you might know something.
Sorry, but I have no clue.
I see.
Iwan. Ayu. Tama and I headed to Aowen to find Mame. She was nowhere to be seen. Neither was Kizuna or Iris, who were supposedly with her. Uh-oh. I asked a worker if they'd seen the three girls. They answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
That's...
Excuse me!
Mask girl.
Nice to see you again.
A swing set!
Quips.
What's with this place? It's filled with lewd objects.
Tama?
I think you're the only one who thinks that.
Wait, what's lewd about a swing set?
Jungle gym. Jungle gym.
What are you talking about?
It's like a seesaw of eroticism.
What?
A what?
She's tripping.
Ryuki, that thing is criminally perverted. You need to arrest Riichi right away!
Why?
She's lost her goddamn mind.
Wow, it's so big.
Tama, out of curiosity, was it Pewter who programmed your personality?
Nope.
Then who programmed you?
I don't know, but they were definitely an aerogrammer. Sand, beaches, swimsuits. So perverted.
You're reaching a bit, no?
Do you know what pansies mean in the language of flowers? They usually mean, think of me, my dearest.
Okay, and?
Forget it.
Hello, what's up? Why does this person not wear shoes? What a weirdo.
I need to hurry. If I don't...
Your clothes are all worn. Oh, look. Why are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
Oh, no. Your mask's upside down.
The body is the opposite.
What?
Huh? Your clothes are all worn out.
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser.
How very glib. What are you doing here?
Breath.
A woman of few words.
Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
It's February.
Wrong season for that.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
Halloween is all about costumes. Speaking of costumes makes me think about monsters, which makes me think about unidentified animals. I think my favorite UMA is the chupacabra in Puerto Rico. It has big fangs in its mouth and sucks the blood of humans and livestock. It can jump over 15 feet. I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters. Thanks,
What?
Toma.
Don't make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
I absolutely don't.
There's no point in paying further attention to her. We should head to...
a different spot.
But that was the last spot on my list. After that, we searched all over the city to look for Mame, but ultimately we couldn't find her.
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go. I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot. But maybe...
Hey, can you just cut to the chase?
She go to
Where are you
work?
talking about?
The maid cafe she works at. She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Alright, we'll see. Last time we went there, we got shot. Akihabara. She is there.
Mame, you were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
Good question. Hi, other maids. Oh, I can't click on them. Sad.
I wonder what Doodle is.
Oh, that? It's a service where one of the girls draws something using ketchup.
Ketchup.
Ah, it looks like the toy that I have. Though mine only has one tip.
It looks nothing like that.
Do not sexually harass the Trident.
Jeez, are there no mature women working here? I wouldn't enjoy getting whipped by these girls at all.
I don't think this is that kind of establishment.
We can't even wink? Why are you here?
Seeing that you're
She's not
wearing
gonna
your
talk at
outfit,
all, is she?
Are you working today?
Of course.
The
it's
dots
Valentine's
incoming.
Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get. So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But...
Built the incident.
Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful. Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't talk right now. I thought I told you.
Why did you go to Horadori Institute?
4 days ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horadori Institute, right? Leon told me.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horadori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there?
Damn it. Alright, Leon, why are you here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
Where's Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is, this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
Probably for the best.
I don't understand what Mommy could be thinking. What's going on in her head?
Let's find
Why
out.
don't you ask her to write something?
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Well then...
Yeah. We should ask her heart. Using the sync machine.
Yeah, come on back to the station. It'll be fine.